Okay, in this video we're going to do a couple examples of we're given this linear equation that you see here, and you might be asked to put it in slope-intercept form. So put in slope-intercept form. Okay, so we know that's y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. It's the y-coordinate of the y-intercept. So let's look at this thing, and we can see. Let's first get the slope. Say m equals rise over run. Okay, and so for my rise, I can see here's two really nice points, there and there. So I can go, my rise is 1 and my run is 1, 2. Okay, so we get that the slope is m equals, what's rise, 1/2. And let's do it between this point and that point as well, just so you see that you're going to get the same answer no matter what. So if I looked at my rise as being this length, what would that be? It'd be 3, right? And my run would be this length. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and we get that our slope is rise over run, which m equals rise over run, which that time had been 3 divided by 6, which still equals 1/2. So my point here is, it doesn't matter what 2 points you pick. Any 2 points you pick on that line is going to give you the same slope. Okay, so we have the slope. Now we need to figure out what b is. B is the y-intercept. So that's when x is 0. So b is the when x is 0, right here, b is -1. So my y-intercept is 0, -1. So my slope-intercept form is y equals mx 1/2 x plus b. b is -1, so it's -1. That would be the slope-intercept form for this one. Jump to another example over here that I have ready. So let's put this thing, put in slope intercept form. So we want to put it in the form of y equals mx plus b, where m is my slope and b is my y-intercept, or it's the y-coordinate of my y-intercept. Okay, so see if let's do for slope first. M equals rise over run. Rise over run. Okay, so I'm going to use these 2 points that I have marked here, because they're nice and they land on nice spots. So my rise is going to be a -2. My run is here. What's that going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get that our slope equals rise over run a -2/5. And that should look good. We know this. We look at this line and we know it's decreasing from left to right, so we should have a negative slope. Okay. So now we have to find our y-intercept. Okay, we see here that it's not landing somewhere really nice. It doesn't land on one of our corners where we know exactly what it is. So we have to do a little bit of work in this one, actually. So we know that y equals mx plus b, and we know that m is a -2/5. So y equals a -2/5 plus b, -2/5 x plus b. Okay, and that's true for all x and y. So if I just pick one of my coordinates here, let's pick something we see. Let's use this one when x is 1, 2, so 2, 0, right? So that is when x is 2, y is 0. So let's use that in this equation. Y is 0 equals a negative 2 fifths times x is 2, and we're multiplying by 2 fifths, so I'm going to write it as 2 over 1 plus b. And you see now I will be able to solve for b. And let's get over here, and what are we going to get? That 0 equals, multiply straight across, negative 2 times 2 is going to be a negative 4 over 5 times 1 is 5, and plus b. So add 4 fifths to both sides. We'll get that b equals 4 fifths. That kind of looks like 4 fifths there, don't it? So now we have the answer to our question, and that is y equals a negative 2 fifths x plus 4 fifths. And that's when we conclude this video, working through a few examples of given a linear function, given the graph, finding the slope-intercept form to write the equation.